Dadgummit. All right, she's recording now.
It's alright, boss. I'll start a recorder as soon as I join.
uh, yeah, I was glad to see you got that set up. It was pretty easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
What did you do? You went OBS?
Yep, that's how I went.
Okay.
I went up, yes.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I use.
That was so easy. All I had to do was connect the audio, and then when I have the screen up, click the screen, and then boom.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm also gonna get one of those things that keeps track of your trades every week.
yeah. Online trading journal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I take the data down on my trades, but
yeah. There's a
sometimes I
lot
like
of
to be
them.
able to see them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. A lot of different ones.
Yeah, that's why I asked to see which one you were using, just to see like what the prices were. Cause I seen one for like 29 bucks.
I think I pay 19, something like that, 19, 20.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Rodney, you in this?
hmm Yeah, I was trying to go long on it, and the main reason for that is because it had got back into the Area 51, and I was like, let's see, will it go? It was just a chance. I just did
Right.
on this one.
But you, but
I
what's
just
our
played.
line though?
Yeah,
Halfback.
halfback. Yeah.
London closed halfback, right? Yeah, it was above Area 51, but our true line in the sand is halfback.
hmm
Gets above halfback, we're long. Gets below halfback. This is why it's important to look at previous day London close as well, Patrick.
Right.
Just think about it. If we're going to be a long, got to be above previous day, surely, right? I mean,
Yeah.
if it's a long, we got to be above here.
Hmm.
If price is showing over here that we're going up, that shouldn't London, we should be above this one.
Right.
So really, there was two indicators there because once it stabbed the stinging line, usually it's gonna pull back, and then with
And
it being
we couldn't get to the halfback
uh-huh.
of
That's right. I
previous
just want
day.
I just wanted to see how it was gonna react. I didn't go in with no size on that. I just went with one. I did one MES on that because I'm actually working off of one screen. So
Yeah, I was thinking long when I first came in just because of the daily.
Not me.
And then when I started looking, I was kind of like,
Not
well,
me.
and I can tell you with that one because it's always risky when you're going against the 6 a.m. and it was pretty much below the 6 a.m. and that's always a big telltale sign.
yeah,
The only thing that was a little iffy for me is this previous day halfback.
that's what I was
Mm,
thinking.
That
That's
is
why
the
I
yeah.
was
only
the only
thing.
reason.
But look at displacement through it, like went through it like butter
Yeah.
right here. So it showed me right there. Okay, well they're not going to hold it. Now they could hold it here now, but
So you're thinking, so if you combine that with, let's see, hit the Stingham line, bounced
look.
off that, it was below the previous day London close.
hmm And then here's your 3 day London close look back right here. It's a London close candle 3 day back as well. So I think if we're in a true short, that we got to come down here. We got to come in this area. I can see them coming down here sweeping this.
Mm,
Here's your downside targets at 6 a.m. You're below 6 a.m. halfback right here. Here's London. Here's London open range. Here's the bottom of the range right here. They couldn't get above here, right here. So this would have been my true tell. They could have got above here and then got to halfback up here. Coming out of the buy zone, they couldn't get out of the buy zone. See what I'm saying?
Mm.
This is buy zone. This is sell zone.
I wish every
London.
trade was like this. Are you in NQ?
Yeah, I'm on NQ.
That's a big candle too on NQ.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's go with NQ. Yeah,
See, if I traded NQ, that'd be a winner for me.
yep.
40 points, that's all I wanted.
Fix will be a winner here on ES for you.
Yeah, no. Oh, let's hope.
We don't hope. We know.
That's right.
We just went over the subtleties on that, so
Yep.
Yeah, yesterday I lost in the ES trade.
yeah,
But
I won on that one.
yeah, I seen that. I was watching. I was wondering if you stopped or you took profit at the
Yeah.
halfback.
Yep.
I should have got out then, but like I told you, I just don't like messing with it.
Yeah.
I need to get better at that because I feel like that would actually help me a lot more. But see, trades like that on NQ would be winners for me. That's why I was just through trading ES and NQ. I feel like I'd win more on NQ. I
But
don't know.
see how much cleaner though this is showing.
Yeah,
And
100%.
then
Yeah.
and then look at NQ, you're at the freaking high. We just took out the high, you know. So
Right. Yeah, 100% see what you're saying. When you mean cleaner, like you can easily see kind of
Mhm.
what rotation you're in. But
That's the main reason I trade the ES. It just, to me, it just feels much more cleaner. Just overall. There are some days where it's not, but just overall it is.
yeah, I just like seeing it go up 40 points super quick sometimes. Like I think yesterday that short went up that I was in, like one down move on it was like 4 points for me in
Yeah.
profit, but on NQ it was like 40 or like 58 if I shorted it like the exact same time. And Doc was telling me do like 40-point 1-to-1s.
On the NQ, yeah.
Yeah, so that would have been a winner. Just
If
remember,
you
guys, we're not supposed to be trading December, they said.
Yeah, if you do 40 on that and do
yeah,
10 on the ES, I do 10.
yeah. You need to be
Yeah,
sitting on
I'm
your
doing 10
hands.
now.
Need to be sitting on your hands watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna lose all your money. Don't do it.
Preserve capital. Whatever, fuckers. Dumbasses.
Leave it to us. We'll take it. I'll take it from here.
Trade every day, same time, same place. Where
Yeah, I
are we
never
at clock?
understood that.
Where are we at clock? You got three choices, two of them are wrong. Eliminate the two that are wrong, you got your
Mhm.
answer. And two of them's very obvious.
Yeah, those are my two favorite.
Most of the time, you're going to be at halfback at clocks, not highs or lows. Very seldom on the highs and lows. It's always a halfback. It's weird how that is. Target hit.
Yep.
I got 2 ticks.
No, today was a whole lot quicker. Yesterday was long.
Yesterday about put me to sleep.
Yeah.
And
Like, no,
they just wigged my order and they didn't even fill it.
it's all right. It's going to stab it right here and get you.
Yeah, sweep the candle low. Yeah, I had 1 tick below 48, so 47.75.
Because we're expecting continuation, right?
Right.
So the expected move from here to here, we should do that same expected move. So let's just say from here to here. Something like that. We should come down here and hit this other target. If we're in a true continuation, that's what I'm trying to get at. See, like I said, they came through it like butter.
Mm-hmm.
What did they do? Just another subtlety. They always tell you what they're gonna do.
Let's see, will it continue to drop? So,
Beautiful, beautiful. Easy as that. But I still think we're coming down here, just like I said in the beginning, Ronnie. Because this is end of day rotation right here.
uh-huh.
We're below halfback, and these are your targets for end of day rotation. So not take out the high, previous day high. Came down, double dipped. This is double dip right here. Came down, came back again, double dipped. If we fell previous day high, that means we need to go sweep previous day low. Especially if we're below previous day halfback.
Right. Yeah, if I got in at the top of that candle, that'd have been the best trade I've ever been in. One candle. Oh,
Right there, 58, what did it go up to? 59, but 58, I called it. I mean, we seen it on the time themselves. Ain't getting no better than that.
That was a good call on that one, even with all of the misdirection in there.
And again, that just comes with screen time. You'll get better at it. That's why you got to call it out. Talk through it. I mean, this was good. It's good everybody's view.
baiting in the buyers right here.
Yep.
Because the resistance is holding. Or the support, whatever it's called. I don't even know how that works.
Yeah,
Here's a
that's
30-minute halfback right here. This little green dash. This is my 30-minute halfback. So high, low, halfback. That's just on the 30-minute. So we expect the low side to be taken out. Why? Because we haven't taken out a high yet. They haven't taken out a high to do the flip. No flip. Like right here, they tried to flip, couldn't take out the high. They got above the high, they came back and retested and it held. That'd have been the flip. It's like they did right here. Right here, they flipped it. This was coming down. What did they do? They flipped it. Then they try to hold this. Can't hold it. Right here was the turn. Right here. London close already showed you the turn direction was going to be going down. Everybody's seen it. They held it up. They're getting in short. Then they make the turn.
Oh yeah, you can see that at the,
Plain as day.
well, you can see it once you look at the New York.
Right. And then what we got here? We got the cross,
Got
right?
the cross.
Got the
Yep.
cross. It actually shows you a cross right here. Cross.
And if you take the cross, that halfway point, and go straight across, you
Yep.
bump right into the New York line in the sand.
Yep. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now, if it gets above this 30-minute halfback right here. Well, actually, this is the one you should be keying on. That's on this candle right here. High, low. We're trying to get it to halfback. So now you understand why this candle held and what they're doing. But I don't want to see it get above previous day halfback. I don't want to see it get above here. Can't believe it missed you by a daggum tick.
No, it wicked my thing to the tick.
That's what drives me nuts.
At
Is when
that
it does
point,
that.
I think I would have just hit the
Hit
down.
the button.
Yeah,
Yep.
get out. At that point, it's been good enough.
Well, if I didn't hesitate and I just sold right at the open, that'd have been enough too.
Market is crazy, crazy, crazy. So what was the news today? What was the news that came out today? Anything come out? I know we got
For today we had the Jolts job opening. Whatever that is.
whatever that is. Just an excuse to move the market.
Right.
Let's see here.
Excuse me. Yeah, jokes. Tomorrow's the big one. That non-farm employment.
Yeah, the ADP employment. We
Powell
got St.
speaks
Louis Fed
12:45.
president. And Jerome Powell speaks at 1:40 tomorrow. So, yeah. And Thursday, you got the initial jobless claims.
Yep, that unemployment. Yeah, Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And non-farm employment. A lot of red folders on Thursday, on Friday.
Yep.
Employment. Just excuses to move the market. So we got a 10-point move in one candle.
Which is
Should
crazy.
We should expect 5-point pullback. Did we hit it? Almost hit 5-point pullback, missed it by a tick.
Yes, 4.75 candle. 0.25 is.
That's what they did to me.
So I'm showing you, I mean, you could take another play. You know, there could be multiple plays in this on London
Right.
close. You don't have to just take the one.
Right.
Again, it's all about your rules, you know, how many trades with your max. You're just gonna do 1, 2, no more than 2 a day. But why not? And you know you're in a high low, you're expecting halfback. Why not? Why not pull the trigger? A 5-point pullback on a 10-point candle. I'd take a shot at it.
It's getting like, what's that old cliche? When you're scared, you don't make no money.
Mm-hmm.
Scared money don't make no money.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are at yesterday's target. Right here. This was yesterday's target. Easy money, easy. It's easy if you know what the hell you're doing.
Right.
It's not so easy if you don't. Gonna get your ass handed to you.
Oh yeah. That's one of the few times I've seen the ES do a 10-point candle like that. But it happens.
Yeah, and we were here live to see it.
All right, gents. Hey, I'm gonna have to get off here because I gotta finish up this report. So I will
All right,
talk to
Rodney.
you all later.
All
All
right.
right.
When I
Have
was
a good one.
in between trading, I was like trying to remember where I was at with this report because I was in the middle of that report, and luckily for me, my alarm went off to let me know it was time to get on. So, um, and tomorrow, Dom, I won't be on because I have
Right.
jury duty tomorrow.
Right.
God.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club. That's the price that you pay when you start getting older. You get jury duty. So,
Did I already got it once? 18 years old. Crazy.
Hmm.
oh yeah, well, they need some young, they need some new blood in there. You know, so that I mean, it's part of our civic duty. So, but all
Right.
right, y'all trade safe. I'll talk to you later on tonight then.
Sounds good.
All right then. All right, bye bye.
I can't believe they did me like that.
Hopefully she goes ahead and takes out this load pretty quick, and we'll be done.
I know it. You out of your trading NQ?
Nah, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it for continuation. Probably into 12 noon. See what it does. How was work last night for you?
It was probably the worst I had in a long time.
Oh man, sorry.
Nah, that's all right. Life
Mine
goes
wasn't.
on, right?
Yeah, mine wasn't that great either. Had one, one of my lines had trouble all freaking night.
Yeah, that's how mine was. But it was my printer. Just,
Not
gosh, it
working
was making
right.
me so mad. I was about to break everything. I was about to lose
Mm,
my job.
mm.
Cause like that's my paycheck when stuff like that happens.
You're like, yeah, heck
And they
yeah.
don't, cause I'm on like production.
Right, you're right. You're on that
So
piece
every
of
time
work.
something goes wrong like that, that's killing my time.
So did you get on to them about it?
You said what?
I said, did you get on to them about it?
Yes, that's the thing. I went in there. I was mad, telling them, I was like, "Do they give time back?" And they were like, "No, they don't give time back if something like that usually happens." And I was like, "All right." I wasted like 30 minutes.
But
That's
you
a
had
lot
it.
of time. That's half an hour.
Yeah,
That's like 2 tickets I could have done.
right, right.
Halfway to what I need every hour.
Well,
But today would be better. I mean, I just haven't had a day like that in a long time. Usually everything's been smooth, but
man, I ain't had a good smooth day in a long time. It's always something, man. I swear. It ain't one line, it's another line. And then sometimes they all go down at the same time. Crazy.
yeah, I was contemplating just not going for top pay anymore.
Well, you start supplementing this, might make it a
That's
little
that's
bit
really
easier for you.
the way I think. It's like, cause at like the end of the paycheck, it's only like 200, $200. But
Difference
yeah, but the effort that I have to put in for the top and the
to
second
get
one
that,
below that
right,
is like exponential. Like it feels a
right,
lot more. It doesn't feel worth the $200. Cause like when
right,
I'm trying to go for it, like I'm in a bad mood because everything is just, like I'm good, but it's hard to hit the top. But the one below that is really good too, and I don't gotta try for that. I don't have to care about nothing. Like I could just easily walk that. But
right.
part of me just who I am, I don't. I mean, if I can do it, I want to go for it. But I don't know if it's worth it. But I feel like part of me's not gonna let me not go for it. But yeah, that's really my goal, just not have to care about it.
We're gonna get you there,
I believe it.
no doubt in my mind.
And until then, I'm just gonna show up every day.
Yep.
I've only been doing this for 2 years. At the end of this month will be 2 years.
Yeah.
Or no, actually, it has been 2 years. The end of November was when I started. Got plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
I feel like all just doing the things you said, showing up every day and journaling and recording, like
Yeah.
doing
It's just
everything. It's only a matter of time.
it's just process,
Yeah.
Dude, it's just all about the process. The trading part is, and now it really don't have anything to do with the trade. It's just
Yeah, I know.
process. Do the same thing every single day in that mindset. And then if you don't do something, then you know you're going to be off kilter
Right.
because you'll be in the habit. So once you get into, you got to do it. What do they say? 60 days or 30 days before it becomes a habit. And then at that point, if you don't do it, you're going to be off. It's going to throw you off. And if you talk to Rodney and myself, if I don't set up and I just go in a trade blind, it usually eats me up because I didn't do the process.
Right.
Because
I just like,
you're gonna get in a rush. Sometimes you're not gonna want to do it. You're just gonna, you're gonna wake up late or, but you got to do the process. You know,
right.
you got to go through the same thing. No shortcut. But like I said, even if you missed this trade right here, you could have got in on this halfback.
Right.
But high, low, halfback, you still, it's a shot. Where the price came from top to down. Could take out this rotation high. Then you got another rotation high. As a lower high.
So you just like things like this is what makes me like NQ so much. Like yesterday, like I said, that move that went down, that would have been a winner for me, and I'd already
Okay.
be out of this trade on NQ.
Right.
That's the only reason I like.
Well, that's good. I mean,
like that'd have been 80 points for me on the week, but
right. Well, that's how you're gonna have to look at it. What's gonna be best for you? I just wanted to give you a different option.
yeah. I do see what you mean though. I think I just got so used to seeing price move that this is like, I don't know, I hate watching it move so slow and then come
Yeah.
right to my target like that. I mean, I never really had that problem on NQ.
Yeah.
And through my back testing, I feel like I had that gradual increase in. Like I think when I was just kind of messing around placing the orders, I got down to like negative 15,000 or something in the red. And then when
Right.
I actually started setting it up every day when I was back testing, I think I got all the way back up to like 40, 46, I think it was. So I almost made like 10,000 just from
Uh-huh.
setting it up properly. But I
Well,
feel like on
maybe,
ES, I just kind of go back and forth.
yeah, like I said, just whatever was best for you.
I
You
am
know
glad
you
you
better than
said it.
anybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know you
Yeah.
better than we do, you know?
Right.
So on that part, but whatever you decide, I would definitely trade M and Q though,
Yeah.
not the full NQ, till you get it down,
Right.
actually get it down and get the consistency. Same thing here. So here's the cross on NQ. Tried to flip it, couldn't flip it to the top side. They tried it again, made a double top.
Yeah, like even when you said the ES thing, like I was looking at it before because I felt like it looked cleaner, and like I was just kind of like looking at my trades, just seeing if I entered at the same time and stuff like that.
Right,
Like before
right,
I actually went in and actually back tested it with data and actually
right,
got hundreds of trades, like 100 some trades with it. I
right.
still was kind of taking a look at it, just kind of seeing, and I felt like that's what kind of stirred me away. Like I'd have a 40, 50, 60 point move, and then this would only go up like 4 points, and I was like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's slow. But the money's just the same though. A 5 point is $250 on full ES.
right,
See what I'm saying? I mean, how hard is it to get 5 points? It's $250 enough. Is that a goal? Is that enough today? This is the stuff you need to write down and come up with a plan. Stick to it.
yeah. I feel like when I was just trying to get whatever I risked because I feel like my win percentage could be lower that way. I felt like I lost too much to not take, like to do 5 points, you know?
Yeah, but you can't think of it like that.
Why you say
uh,
that?
because look, we're risking 10 points. So what if it only went five? It'd have been a winner. You get where I'm going with it? I mean, what is
Yeah, I
enough?
understand it, but like just like you have to have a higher win rate to do that, and I didn't feel like I won enough.
Oh, yeah. So that's
So like I
another
would
thing.
win.
You need to come up with your line in the sand, the minimum that you need to get out, regardless. So you need to come up with that as well. Like you want a maximum and you want a minimum.
Gotcha.
But if you're at least 1-to-1 or over 1-to-1, you should be good.
Yeah, that's what I was aiming for.
And the thing about NQ is you are going to get them runners
Yeah.
more so than probably ES. But then again, I've seen it run in ES too though.
Yeah.
ES used to give 20, 30, 40 points after London closed. Used to.
I think there's definitely pros and cons to both. I think I've just gotten so used to the way NQ moves,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I feel like like you said yesterday, it's like watching paint dry.
It killed me yesterday. I was like, man, I don't know how I traded this for freaking 8 years.
See, but the thing I was telling you, like when I was kind of just looking at them, like I'm doing the same thing now, but now I'm on the worst side of it. Like I was like, I would take a trade on NQ and I'd look at it how it went. I was like, yeah, that only went 4 or 5 points, and then I
Right.
got a 80 point move right here. Like I'm looking at it now, and like yesterday that'd have been a winner. I'd already be out now Cause like my favorite trades are when you're at the highs on London close. I feel like that's the easiest short ever.
Yeah,
You have made this system simple. It's awesome. I've never seen anything like it. Never had a point where I'm like, okay, I know where I'm at. I'm shorting.
right.
Like my belief in that is
But yeah, because
crazy.
that candle was at the high, right? London closed.
Yeah. Easily at the high. You can see it.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And even if you waited for the candle to close, you're at like the half back. Then like that's just from that candle close to that candle high. It's 30 points almost. Is that not enough? That was where I feel like you could be wrong more.
62. Yeah, 63 points in that candle, isn't it? Yeah, 60, almost 63 points in this candle.
Well, I was saying like if you even waited for the candle to close and you were in like the low high half back,
Oh, right here, and then you
like
took
you
it.
could
Yeah,
still win. That's why I felt like you could go both directions on
yes, you
NQ more.
can. You
You
can.
could,
Depends
but
on what you need. If you can
right,
get what you want,
right.
that's where the back testing comes in. How much of a move does it, on average, does it give you? But all these wicks right here, it's definitely selling into it. Couldn't get
Just
to the,
fall for me.
yeah, couldn't get to the 30-minute half back. Tried to, and you got a 1 hour half back, 30-minute and a 1 hour.
Yeah, we're at 50% of the candle on ES right now. Dang, that sucks.
You know,
I think from now on, like if a candle closes like that, I'll probably just get out. But if I
yeah,
pulled it right away, I was thinking short, and then I was like, I don't know. When I heard Rodney say long, I was like, and I waited. I should have just sold it. That was the tick I needed. It was a whole, I think it was a point. Yeah, point five. That's all I needed. That's all right though.
yeah, another learning experience.
All right.
But like I said, one ES would have been, that's $500. So even if you couldn't got out right there, would $400 been enough? $300.
Right.
See, that's the thought process.
So you wouldn't let this come back into the red, would you? You would just be like break even here,
Uh,
or would you want it to see it fall?
if I didn't get out,
Yeah.
this would probably be a possible add. I would add a contract.
So you're still believing in it.
Mm, previous day halfback is the only thing. They hold this previous day halfback here. I want to see what this candle does. See if it closes above.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But see how slick they are though? Now they put the candle halfback just above the previous day halfback. So you're in a high-low halfback, but you kind of got a double bottom here. But if she holds here, I think we're going to go back up. So area 51 from previous day. Can't get above here. I think we're still good to the downside.
If this
Isn't it,
candle
isn't
closes,
it, isn't that crazy how it just That's area 51 from previous day, and look where it hit.
Right.
Now, I believe in the formula. So the formula says high, low, halfbacks until we take out a high. We ain't took out a high yet. So if that's what you're asking on my thought process. So saying that, I would be adding here, if I didn't get out down there and I didn't get a good entry, I would take this halfback right here,
Gotcha.
just on the thesis of the formula. High, low, halfback, we haven't taken out a high to do the flip. And again, with 10-point stop, 10-point target, even from this point.
Gotcha.
The market. $65. So that'll be here. Uh, See, this is why I mark my charts. I mark them, I leave them, and I go back. When I go back to review, I see what it does.
Gotcha.
I mean, put on the chart what you think's going to happen. Put it on there. Mark it. Always take it off. That's why it was nice to come back and see yesterday. Okay, this was our move. Stop was never taken out. The target hit it. Yep. If you could hold through the close, but I don't recommend it. But even that, the play was still there. You could have got back in the next day's session, right?
Right.
There's area 51, so you could have got in there. You had all kinds of choice to hit that target. And you would have got a better price. I think what was the price yesterday? 58?
What an entry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got in that. I had a terrible entry yesterday. Yeah, yeah, that's when I got in, like 58. If this candle closes over the halfback,
Hey,
I might continue it.
fine.
I said if this candle closes over that, yeah, oh, there we go.
Yep. It closes below that 1 hour halfback. I think we're good.
That's the white line.
Black. The 1 hour halfbacks and we got a 30-minute halfback there as well.
Sweet.
Notice we're still in the candle range.
Mm-hmm.
Neither side's been swept. I could hold it up and go sideways rest of the freaking day. On ES anyway. And same with NQ. 'Cause they could be waiting on that news tomorrow. Getting in position for the news. Night probably gonna be the good move tonight.
Think so?
Yeah. Consolidation. The NQ still inside the 1445 candle. Crazy. What?
What just happened with that?
I don't know. Freaking toss. Try and hold that back. Yeah, this was kind of tough just because of the previous day halfback.
Yeah, like
Because
NQs
that's your daily rotation. So
yeah, that's the only reason I was thinking long was because of that.
of course the signal did say buy down here.
Yeah, if it takes me out of break even, then that's fine. I just don't want it to be a losing trade after that.
Right, right.
Man, to the tick. They literally wicked my order and then
Yep, you gotta get on the other side of the tick to get taken out. I still think it's coming down. Formula, man, the formula. I trust it. Oh, man. Unless
is
they flip.
is NQ not in a low plus high right now though? Low high halfback.
Yeah, it is. It actually started high-low halfback and they're trying to flip it until they take out the high. It's not a flip. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The rotation's here coming down. So you're in a high, low, high, low. They got to take this out and hold it. And then hold it. They tried to flip it. They needed to get above it, retest, and then go. And they did. Double top. Price moves away from double tops, double bottoms. Trying to hold previous day London close halfback. But yeah, as far as rotation coming from to, yeah, it's in a low high halfback on that queue. I just don't think they flip it. They might just hold it up here. Still below Stingham line. So yeah, you could have bought it here. Back to here. Here's our current day halfback right now. So now you're in between two previous day halfbacks. Which one's going to prevail? And they could stay in between these two halfbacks the rest of the day. Here.
I like it though. It looks like we're holding the high low halfback on NQ. There we go. There we go. I like what I'm seeing.
Holy. You practicing on it?
What?
On NQ?
No, I'm just watching it because it's giving me more confidence than it is. Looks like the London closed halfback held. We ain't hit Area 51 yet, so
Uh-uh.
hopefully it's aiming for the bottom one.
So you think this is helping you?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
I feel like sometimes when I think about things and you say them, I'm like, okay, so I was right. I'm doing it right. When I was by myself, I was always questioning, like, am I seeing it right? And then when I'm thinking something and then I hear you say it, it gives me confidence in it.
Right.
And you also help me piece together, like, the use of the previous things.
Right.
I feel like to me they were just kind of a box and I didn't really understand how to utilize them.
Right.
Yeah, I don't feel like anything can replace doing it live with someone that knows what they're doing.
Right. Yeah, I used to do lives a lot. Used to trade the 6 a.m. all the way to New York close live.
Is that when the videos are like 9 hours long?
Yeah, they long. Man, them's long.
What time did you go to bed last night or this morning? I
This
probably went to bed
morning,
at the same time.
uh, see, when's the last time I posted in the room? 4 o'clock, maybe.
Yeah, that's about what time I went to sleep. Like 4:30 something.
And then like 3 o'clock when I posted in the room. I think it was around 4 by the time I laid down.
Boom. Swept the London closed low.
You can definitely see they were selling that half pack, all them wicks on them candles.
Yeah. Man, I knew it was too good to be true. A one
What's that?
candle trade.
And at the highs.
That's crazy, though. One tick away from greatness.
Mm. You know you got room for improvement.
Always.
Uh,
Always.
always, man. It's always a never-ending battle.
Yeah, if I sold that candles high, I'd have been done. At least I learned something.
Mhm.
Selling the candles high or when it stabs into the Stangam line, I'm in. No hesitation. I was thinking short. I don't know why I didn't just pull it.
Yeah. I was thinking short the whole time. I was trying to let Rodney explain his thesis. Uh,
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like was just the low high halfback on the daily. Everything else was telling me short, just from the current rotation we were in, just high low halfbacks all the way down. And the one that doesn't sweep is the one that I'm in for the trade.
yeah. But our daily was in a high, low halfback.
Yeah, from the top.
Yeah, right here. High, low. Right there's the markers. Don't lie. And here's halfback. So you see why they're trying to get to here.
Right.
Almost back to our original entry.
Yep, 1 point and I'm out.
But this would be the ad. You'd be out, and then it's probably gonna roll.
You think? Yeah, my luck.
We're in a low, high, low. We're at halfback. What's supposed to happen?
Alright, I'll
Sweet
just
bottom
move it
side.
back in. I'll let it play out one
Uh,
way or another.
uh,
Just for data purposes. But if I was
data.
on the actual account, I would never let it come back out to negative, be a loser. Even if it did go to win.
Well, see, that's where you gotta trust your stops. 10-point stop or 10-point target. Which one's gonna hit?
Right.
But I see what you're saying. But you're gonna see probably a lot that if you got out, that it hit target. And you're
Yeah.
gonna be like, why didn't I just leave it on?
Yeah. You're probably right.
Uh,
But in my mind, I'm like, I should just got the better entry.
yeah, yeah. Or just pulled the trigger and got out down here. You know,
That too. Two
close
two possibilities that would
close
avoid losing.
enough. Yeah, close enough, and then you could always get back in. And you seen this. You was wanting to get in here. You could have flipped it and went right back in this side. You know.
Right. Just two possibilities there that would have, if this
Hmm.
does go all the way down or
But
to a stop loss.
we don't want to see it get above our day halfback right here.
Right.
We're saying that, but honestly, we don't want it to get above the rotation.
Yeah,
Rotation
once
high.
we're yeah.
But see, but here's our low. This is the low that got taken out right here. See how it lines up with the freaking daily halfback?
Yeah.
So we know this has to hold to continue down right here. All they're doing now is retesting. They're just double dipping because they retested it here, failed it. Now they're coming up again, double dipping. Get more orders in. Love that double dip. They're greedy. You're greedy. Bodies. Crazy how these bodies respected these bodies. See if they get out of the buy zone. Can't get out of the buy zone. Get it back down. Target down here probably. Trying to get back excited. Yeah.
Yeah, NQ, we swept the London closed low.
Yep, finally swept it. Now do they go make a new high on NQ and the ES? ES trying to pump too now. We got double tops up there.
Yeah, just from stuff like this, I think I'm gonna trade NQ. Two winners for me this week on NQ.
Yeah,
And the thing is crazy though, also on NQ is that most of the weeks, even if I did have like a lose to, now is when I wasn't even trading the 1-to-1. Now that I was wanting to hold for the 1-to-1, most of my trades on NQ it did go to 1-to-1.
yeah,
But I was taking profits before then. I was taking like 25 points, and I was still winning.
right.
Like I mean, like net positive every week. So if I held 1-to-1s, yeah, I think I could kill it on NQ. I just enjoy trading it more. I think
Yeah,
just from how slow it was right there.
roll with it then.
Yeah, it's just I think I'm just gonna trust what my data's telling me.
Right. So hit area 51 on London close. They didn't hit it here, so they could be coming back to the other side, which is can't make this shit up. Look where area 51 is.
Yep.
London
have.
close candle high.
Yeah, I'm out of that trade now. Break even. They just kept pumping it. Man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Half back here. Candle. 30-minute half back.
Yeah, I feel like I always wanted to make decisions, but I never trusted my own data. I think my own data now, I'm gonna trust it, and I'm just gonna trade NQ.
Right.
It's screaming at me. Like my account was like on the demo account, I was at like over 53,000 or yeah, 53,000, and now I'm all the way back down to 51.
Yeah.
And that's when I started trading ES.
All right. Start back on the NQ.
Yeah. I mean, I get the that eval tomorrow, so it resets. So I'll probably just start trading NQ again on my on the fund that I get. Just 'cause stuff like that. Yesterday was a winner. Today was a winner on NQ.
Mm-hmm.
With a potential of a 58-point move today. Still not even at stop loss. Potential 61 points. Beautiful.
Yep.
I do see it though. It can be cleaner. Like I said, that was my error today. I should have, even if I just sold right at the candle open, it would have still been 10 points. Like that
Right.
candle alone was 10-point move down
Uh-huh.
or 10.5 move.
Uh-huh.
So if I literally entered right there, that'd have been
That,
enough.
yeah. That clock. Yeah.
It's all good though.
Just gotta execute. That's all.
Right.
Work on execution. I think they're gonna go for the high, make a new high. Keeping it up here at the highs.
Yeah, that's what the London closes tell me, unless it's halfback holds. But usually when we sweep the London close low like that, it's telling
Yep.
us.
Yep. Swept that side first. And we are still in breakout because of Thursday's range. We're above area 51. They're trying to get to here.
Right.
The full move of Thursday's range. That's the overall thesis. Yeah, Asia might start selling this tonight. We're at the highs. Asia will be at the highs. I ain't buying the highs.
Me either. Not anymore.
But like I said, it could just go sideways here the rest of the day and just hold it up.
Right.
You can hold this half back right here. Sell. By end of the day, be right in this area. Half back of this whole here.
Yeah.
Sold here. It's here. See what it does.
Yeah, the London close low was right at halfback or below it a little bit, but you just sell the low. I mean, that's a easy buy too. Yeah, I feel like NQ's just, I love it.
Yeah, you're right, because they've been in the low, high. It's pretty close to halfback down here at the low.
Yep.
You're expecting that. Now you're expecting sweep here, but you may not get it. So that's why I say, what is enough?
Right.
30 points, almost 40.
Yeah, that's why I feel like it's important to have a system and just follow it every day. Just because
Mhm.
things like today happen, like that's just unlucky, I feel like.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like
Yeah,
even if like everything, like you can always look at it and be like, if I did this and that,
Sure.
But like that just be aiming. I mean, obviously we want to be as perfect as possible, but
Yeah.
every single trade you can always look at and be like, man, if I just done that, it'd have been a winner. If I would have just done this, it's always easy to say that after it's already on the chart.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
you could just
trying
kind of
to,
take that as the just unlucky probability right there that it
Yeah.
didn't go one more tick.
yeah, that was unfortunate.
That's why I feel like it's important to have a system, just because things like that do happen. But you know that it still gave me 10 points on the dot. Like
Mm-hmm.
just kind of that's where you kind of learn as you're using the same system over and over.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yep.
like, okay, man, I just take that and be good with it. Don't have to be perfect. Like who in their right mind once it did do that and start going, wouldn't just close it. I don't know why I
Right.
didn't. I just feel like I like to keep everything so strict, and I feel like that might be what's holding me back.
Right.
Like I'm not even allowing my intuition to be a factor. It's like, oh, this has to hit this limit for me to get out, or
Just remember, you can't go broke if you take a profit.
yeah,
And you
that's
can
true.
always get back in. You can always get back in. That's the mindset you got to tell yourself.
Yeah, I think I just need to get rid of the whole perfection thing with my orders. Like as you can see right there, I almost had it as perfect as it could get.
Mm-hmm.
I was just one point 0.5 off, 2 ticks off, and it
Mm-hmm.
cost me a trade. But I gotta start allowing myself to close trades like that because it ain't about being perfect. It's about getting the direction right initially, and then is that enough? Take
Yep.
that shit and go.
Yep.
But yeah, I think I'm growing where I need to be. I just need to stop trying to be so perfect on like, oh, the limit has to get taken out for me to get out.
Right.
But I think I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go
Alright.
eat some breakfast.
Sounds good.
Thank you again for your time.
No
I
problem.
enjoyed it.
All right. We'll do it again tomorrow.
That's right.
All
Have a
right.
good day.
All right. Later.